Quotient rule. When do we use quotient rule? When do we use quotient rule? Quotient rule is applicable when you have a fraction, you have a numerator, and you have a denominator. So y is u equal to u by v, where your u is a function of x, and your v also is a function of x. So you can see now this expression is a fraction. Then you can get your dy dx. The dy dx will be equal to what? Okay. It will be equal to the denominator here, you square that. Okay. Then v, then derivative of the numerator, the u dx, then minus the numerator times derivative of what? Of the denominator. So that's the quotient rule. That's the questions. Question 1. Question 1, we have y equal to x squared all over x plus 3. Okay? So the u in this case is what? It's x squared. Then you can get the u dx, which is equal to 2x. And then the v is the denominator, which is equal to what? X plus 3. Then we can get what? The v, the x. The derivative of this one will give you what? Will give you 1. The derivative of x here is 1. The derivative of the constant is 0. So we've gotten the u, the x, and then we've indicated what is u and what is v. So the u, the y, the x will now be equal to your denominator, which is what? X plus 3. You square that. V, which is your denominator, x plus 3, times the u dx. Your du dx is what? Your du dx is 2x. Then minus numerator, which is your u. Numerator is what? X squared into brackets. Then the v dx is what? The v dx is 1. So that's done. Then the next thing to do is to do the expansion. This one times this one, that's a 2x squared. This one times this one, that's a plus 6x. Then minus x squared all over x plus 3 squared. So 2x squared minus x squared, that's this, and plus 6x all over what? This plus 3 squared. So that finished the work. That finished work. The only thing we need to do, if you like, you can factorize x is here too. Take 1 out. So that will be equal to what? X plus 6 all over x plus 3 all squared. So that's that on that question. Yeah, question 2. Y is equal to what? So this is what we have for the question. So the first thing we do, we need to do the algebra. We need to remove the square root, which will be equal to y equal to x plus 1. If we remove the square root, we have 5a already. This is 1 over 2. So times half. Okay, all over this. Okay, and this will be equal to what? Inner power times the outside power. So that will be equal to x plus 1 5 over 2 all over this. So we've done the algebra. Then the next thing to do is to apply the quotient rule. Okay, so that u is equal to what? X plus 1 power to the power 5 over 2. So the u dx will be equal to 5 over 2 will go to the front into bracket x plus 1, 5 over 2 minus 1, 5 over 2 minus 1. So that's 3 over 2 times the derivative of the base, which is 1. Okay. Then v, in this case, v is the denominator, which is s, and then the v dx is what? That's 1. So the y dx will now become, apply your formula, the y dx will now become v du dx minus u the v dx all over v squared. Okay, make substitution to that formula. V is what? V is s. Then the uds is what? The uds is 5 over 2 into bracket x plus 1 3 over 2 minus my u is what? My u is s plus 1 power to the power 5 over 2 times the vds is what? The vds is just s all over v squared all over x squared. So that's what we've gotten now. Then if you check this one and this one, they have something common. So they have, I think, this is higher. 5 over 2 is more than 3 over 2. So we can take s plus 1 to power 3 over 2 outside. Take that one outside. So take the s plus 1 to the power 3 over 2. Take that one outside. Then you have what? You have 5 over 2. 5 over 2 x minus what? Minus. Yeah. So how do you get the remaining parts? That's very simple. What you have inside, that will be x plus 1 power 5 over 2, then over what you have outside. Okay? So that will give you what is inside. Okay? Over x plus 1 power 3 over 2. So they have the same base. Subtract 5 minus, subtract the power. 5 over 2 minus 3 over 2. So that will give us 2 over 2, and that's 1. So minus x plus 1 power 1, okay, times what? Times x. Okay? All over what? All over x squared. Okay? So final conclusion, that's just that. So the y dx will be equal to x plus 1 3 over 2 into bracket 5 over 2 x minus x times x, that's x squared minus then x times 1, that's then times minus, so that's minus 1 all over what? All over x squared. So now finish the work.